Hello students and welcome back to another video lecture from Architects Academy. Today we are going to learn how to enter text in CAD. Now to do that, first you must have a text style setup. In the earlier video we had learned how to set up a text style. So let us go to the format tab here, click on it and go to the text style. As soon as you enter text style, you will come across a text style here named R200, which has a height of 200 with a font called as Arial font. We had set up this type of a text style in the earlier video lecture which we saw. Let us use this as our text style for the current text we are going to write. So let's say OK here and let us go to the drawing. Now here what we want to do is we want to write the description of the compound wall here. The compound wall is going to be having a height of 900 height, which is going to be from the ground level above, which is going to be in brickwork, and above that for a height of 600 there is going to be a chain link fence. So what we are going to do is we are going to write this here, the description of the compound wall. So for that you must go to the mtext command. So if you go here and just see this, there is a symbol like a here, and this is called as a multi-line text, or it is also called as mtext. Just click on mtext here, and what AutoCAD is going to ask you is for specifying a first corner. So what you do is you go and specify a first corner, and then it is asking you to give a box in which the text is going to be fitted. So just give this box. As soon as this box is given, you will see that you will come across a text formatting menu here. So AutoCAD is now asking you to enter text here. You can see here that the text is R200 text style and height is 200. Now if you want this in capital letters, just ensure that your caps lock is on and just go on writing the description of the compound wall. For example, I will write here compound wall 900 high brick wall with 600 high chain link fence above. So this is how I have written the description here. Now you will notice that this particular text has been fitted in this box. The minute that the program saw that the text cannot be fitted beyond this point, it has gone to the next line, and therefore the text has now been written in 3 lines. You can of course change the size of this box. You can stretch this box by just going to these arrows here and just dragging them out. So if you will observe that now the text, instead of being in 3 lines, is now fitted in 2 lines. So by just dragging this box and stretching it further, you can modify the text like this. Now if you are satisfied with this particular text, you can say OK, and what you will see is that you will have this text written here. Now if you zoom into this text, you might feel that, oh, this text is rather too high compared to the other text which you have here, and you would like to make it slightly smaller. So to modify this text, you can easily do that by going to the text and double clicking on it with the mouse. Remember that double clicking will take you back to this text formatting box here. Now you will see that here the height of the text is 200. Let us say that you want this height to be slightly less than 200. Let us say you want it as 150. So what you do is you go here and just press the first mouse button and just drag to cover all this text. So remember that highlighting this text is going to be important before you edit it. So now I have highlighted this entire text. Now what I will do is I will simply go here, click on this and just enter 150 and then say OK. So what you will see is now this particular text has reduced in height and now it has become smaller. I can also carry out more editing options with this text by going to the text formatting box. I'll again go here and double click on it. So I've again entered the text formatting box. Now here I have got other options, like for example I can make this text bold, or I can make it uh, inclined, that is italics, or I can underline the text and so on. So let us just try this out. For that, first I will have to highlight the text. This is very important that you always highlight the text before you edit it. So I'll just go to the mouse, just click on this, and what you will see is I have highlighted the text. Now I will go here and I will say bold. So the text has now become bolder. I will also say italics because it is now going to come at an angle, and I will also turn on this underline. So this entire text will be underlined, and say OK. Now just see what has happened to the text. The text has now become bolder, it has been underlined, and it has also got an angle, that is the italics. So with this type of method, you can go on changing the text as you want. Now let us say that you want to write this in 3 lines again. This is looking too much, this line is becoming too long and the second line is becoming too short. So what I will go is, I will go into this again, and instead I want to break this text somewhere here. So I'll just click on this and just press the enter button. So what will happen is that this will come in the next line. Again I will go here and press the enter button, and it will come in the next line and so on. So here I can just say OK. So you will see that the M text allows you to have tremendous editing facilities with the text that you write. So this is how you enter text with the M text command in CAD. Thank you.